Hey gang, it's Tuesday, April 13th. Good to be with you today. And I just wanted to highlight some information that's come our way and regarding the Room to Grow campaign. So we had a members meeting last Wednesday night and it was great. We had more than enough for a quorum. Lots of people online and in the room. It was really, really great. And we voted on two things. We voted on the actual purchasing the land. Is it a go ahead? Is it a green light to go ahead and purchase the land on the southwest corner of Sylvan Lake? And the second thing was to borrow the money, almost $1 million, to bridge the 3 years where we'll be bringing in the pledges that people have committed to. So we voted on those two things, and I'm pleased to say it was a 95% in favor of those two things. This is a momentous time in our lives as a church. God has brought us to this point. This has been a conversation that's gone on for years, 4 or 5 years, leading up to last Wednesday night where we made the vote. And it's just real exciting. The money has come in, and the vote was a yes. So we're moving ahead. And thank you so much for all being a part of this, for praying for this, for those members that came and voted. Thank you so very much. There's been a few questions that have come to the forefront, and I just want to address those here, maybe 5 or 6 questions. One question is, people are saying, well, I give normally. I give my tithe, and now I want to give to this campaign. Do I give twice? Do I make 2 different e-transfers? And this is just a very practical question. The answer is no. You can just make this the same one e-transfer. Just make a note on there where you want the money to go. So it's pretty simple. And that's how you can, I think on Rebel Gives the same way. You just make a note on there where you want the money to be, where you are designating the money to go. A second question people might ask is, is it too late to give to the campaign? It looks like it's all in and I missed the opportunity. Absolutely not. I don't want any of you to miss out on the opportunity to give toward this great cause. I want everybody to feel like I was a part of that. So 10 years from now, you'll look back and you won't say, no, I didn't really give to anything like that. Other people did. And you might be disappointed. Instead, to be able to say, I was a part of this, however big, however small that is, that you want to be a part, there's still room for you to give. You can still make a pledge. And the pledges actually don't start until May. So you've got this whole month if you still want to be a part of it. The money we raise, that definitely covers the cost of the land, but there will be other costs that will come up. And any extra money for sure will go toward those costs. So we'd love it if you would participate in that whole thing. A third question is, what are we waiting for now? Have we bought the land? Well, the vote is in. The pledges and the gifts are sufficient. The main thing we're waiting for now is a rezoning of the land, and that is by the city. The city needs to rezone the land. They've kind of given us the wink and the nod, but it's not formal. When they've formally rezoned the land, then we can pull the trigger and buy the property. Of course, if they don't rezone the land, then or if they rezone it against us, then we will have to make another plan, another idea of what we're going to do. But everything is looking like it's going to be rezoned. So we just have to wait for that to happen. A fourth question, will the church be a developer? Will we be in the business of developing? Absolutely not. I ain't got time for that. We are not good enough or smart enough to be able to pull that off. And we're praying and hoping that God will bring to us a Christian developer who will, take over the whole project and be able to develop the land so that we're not in the business of doing that. Another question is, are we going to be making money? Or is the church going to be making money on this? And again, the answer is no. We don't want to jeopardize our nonprofit status. Money received from the sale of lands as we go through this, as we sell off pieces of land, money that we receive from that will all go to offset the costs of building a new building, which is part of the overall vision for our Room to Grow campaign. So that's where that will be. Those are a few questions. And if you have more questions, please send them my way. I want to be able to answer them and help you figure that out. We want to make this just as clear as possible for everybody. So again, thank you so much for participating in this. This is really great. I talked to people some of you have just kind of stepped into this. Like me, for example. I've only been here just over 2 years. But for those who have been talking about this for a lot of years, it's just such an amazing, momentous time for them. seeing this come to fruition, knowing that we're moving forward in this direction is very, very exciting. And if you've been a part of this for a long time, thinking and praying and hoping and giving, then I want to say a congratulations to you. Thank you for sticking with it. And it's exciting to see where we are. I'm really excited to see what God's going to do with this whole project. And we'll keep you all posted. And we'll keep listening to Jesus and taking it one step at a time, following him with every ounce of our lives. Love you guys. Hope you have a great week. And this weekend, Pastor Michael will be preaching. We're starting a series on Ecclesiastes called Break Every Chain. And Michael will kick it off, his first one on mortality. So this is not going to be, if you saw the Ecclesiastes presentation last Sunday, just a couple days ago, then you'll know it's a pretty weighty book. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I love it. And it's going to be great to talk about those things. So looking forward to hearing Michael preach this weekend. Hope you are too. Have a good week, and we'll talk to you soon.